Hello everybody, welcome again. Let's make more contents for this channel now, shall we? It's about time. Today I'd like to talk about the concept of power. It's interesting. I don't know if people I talk to here there is this not very clear in their minds what is the concept of power. We always hear this guy or that guy wants more power, that president wants more power, the global power, the superpower. United States is the superpower, all the superpowers. What is power to begin with, right? What does power mean? What does having power mean, right? So the concept of power, for what I've been studying and looking and seeing in the world right now, is this: how many people do what you tell them to do? That's it. That's power. The more people doing what you are telling them to do, the more power you have. You have power over your employees, maybe two or three in your small business in your town. You have power over them. They do what they are being told because they want their salary by the end of the week or the end of the month. How much power do you have if you're the mayor of your city? A little more, right? A few thousand people do what they're being told by law. You write the laws and regulations, and people have to go by them. Having power means that it's good or bad. Power is good or power is bad. Power can be good, can be bad. You can do good things with your power. You can have power over people in your society, in your neighborhood, and do good for them. You can lead, for example, a group of people in your neighborhood, build up some sort of association and stuff, talk to the public sector, lawmakers, try to bring good things for your neighborhood. Yeah, in that sense, you have the power to change things in a given place, in a given society, in a nation. If you're a governor of a state with many cities, you have more power than the mayors. You have power over more people. You can make them do what you want them to do. For example, use masks. Can you imagine 10 years ago, you have a mandatory piece of clothing to use, right? An obligatory outfit. That was unthinkable, okay? So if you are governor, okay, if you're president of a big country like Brazil with 200 million people, you have more power, don't you? Well, does having a position means that you have power? The answer is no. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know. By the concept I said in the beginning, having power is getting people to do what you tell them to do. How many people obey you? That's power. That doesn't. I didn't say anything about a position. You don't have to have a position to have power. A position is a mean to get power, to gather power. Getting elected as president of a country entitles you to assume the power. That doesn't mean that you can do it. Here in Brazil, our President Bolsonaro had his power absolutely drained from him, from the judiciary system and the Congress, for many reasons. I'm not going through that right now. All right, so you're a president of a country, means you have power. That means that the president of China is the most powerful guy in the world, right? 1.7 billion people under him in a dictatorship, so whatever he says, people have to do. So is he the most powerful man in the world? Maybe not. Well, then who, right? Mark Zuckerberg, what about him? He has 2 billion people below him in his social media. doing or not doing whatever he wants or not. You can post things about Vex, maybe, and you get tagged. And depending on the content of your posting, your content is dropped. That means that Facebook has the power of editing the reality, opinion, make people think only what they let you think. All right? Is Mark Zuckerberg then the most powerful man in the world? No. Why not? Because there are people above him. So that goes to other places, other people, other structures, the structures of power, for example, political power, economical power, cultural power, how one interfere in the other, or how they work together for a given agenda, for example, make billions of people getting shot, right? And now forcing people to get these shots in a mandatory way. So that's power. Power is the ability of make things happen, make people do whatever you want them to do. So it's for your benefit, for their benefit, whatever, but with an end, an objective, and a goal, right? So that's pretty much what power is in essence. And there is a whole lot of differentiations, peculiarities, many things that you can think of. And that's what I'm provoking right now, you two. Look around you. Who has power around you? Who are the people who have power around you in your city, in your neighborhood, in your city, in your state, in your country? It's not only the president or the prime minister or whatever. Maybe somebody in Congress. Doesn't have to be the top guy in Congress. Maybe there is a big company in your town that has the power over the entire city. There are many cities here in Brazil that lives around one company, one big company. For example, there's a city here I I got to go to the other day. They have 20,000 people living there. It's the population, 20,000. And there is a huge aluminum company there that employs 4,000 people. So 4,000 people, that means that the entire city lives under the umbrella of this company. So who has more power in that city? The president of this company or the mayor? I don't know. I don't know the dynamics of power in that town. But it wouldn't be strange to think that the president of this company has much more power to do things on the city than the mayor himself. That could be good because he could force the mayor to do things that would be good for the city, for the population. That could be bad as well. He could force the mayor to do things that could be bad for the population as long as it was good for the company. And the mayor, of course, would be very well compensated for it. So that's it for today. Just a few thoughts about power. Thank you.